And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pacers, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now done. Comes up empty down low.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
To the middle. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Indiana.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Zubac, the rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Lock at 6. Shoots over Powell. Halliburton with the bucket.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Nesmith. The Clippers getting the bucket. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard. Harden with it. Picked up by Turner. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
And there's the pass to Turner. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Right side Turner. The Clippers grab the miss. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Harden. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
The Clippers trail. Harden has a wide-open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Clippers with the ball. Passes to Harden for the 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers leading by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him, and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdanovich is checked in for Powell. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Dunk.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
Pacers leading by 3. And here is Toppin. Over in the corner, Shepard.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Lets it go. The shot by McConnell, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And slammed in by Jones.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now, here's McConnell. Mathurin finds McConnell over Harden. And McConnell gets it to go.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Coffey. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
And the Clippers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Indiana leading. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Coffey. Scoreless thus far. Here's Simmons. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at beating shooters and just stifling their offense. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Toppin. On the wing, Walker. Rebound by the Clippers. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Eubanks. Guarded by Walker. Here's Jones. The rebound by Shepard. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Pacers leading by 10. Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Pacers foul.
Trailing by 10. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. Powell finds Harden. The rebound by Halliburton.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Good on the bucket.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
In the corner, Powell with it. Kicks it out to Harden. Siakam against Leonard. Now, here's Nesmith. Defense right on him. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Nesmith with the ball. Powell on him. Great D that time from Powell. Harden kicks to Powell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Launches it from deep. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 14. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Right wing. Here's Siakam. Here's Nesmith. The 19-footer is on the money. Nesmith has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, it's a very slow realization.
It is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Walker's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Here's Toppin. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Clippers trail by 12. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Shepard. Basket counts.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Toppin passes to Walker. And yes, it's good. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And
Neesmith with the slam.
that's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Harden kicks to Bogdanovich. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Shots good by Walker. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. Launches a 3. Here's Zubac. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Pacers leading by 9. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. Over Harden. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
On the pass to Shepard. Launches from deep. That shot off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach Carlisle with me. Rick, a tremendous first half offensively. What pleased you about the team's effort?
Our pace is good. You know, we're making a good effort defensively, but they're starting to hit some shots, so we're going to have to keep it tightened up.
We'll see what happens as the game continues. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They have a nice 7-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate, communication was bad, no effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spot. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. Turner with the steal. Siakam left side. And he drives in.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
Now here's Harden. He kicks it to Leonard. Back to Harden. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. The Clippers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Zubac. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Out left to the wing. Now, here's Dunn. Ahmad covering the layup off target. Here's Halliburton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for James Harden. The free throw off from Halliburton.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the Clippers call time here. Brent Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
To the inside, and it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Powell. Powell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-5 run here. Passes it to Turner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this, because it's how he's going to get these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And that one falls for Turner. Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Amir Coffey's checked in for Leonard. Both free throws good from Turner. Here's Powell. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Coffey. Amard covering. Powell against Mathurin. 6 to shoot. And Coffey gets it to go.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Pacers leading by 16. Halliburton with it. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Powell.
2 minutes.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. The Clippers also making some changes. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Powell. On the inbound, rejected by Walker. Now McConnell. Over in the corner, Shepard. Over Bogdanovic. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Simmons. Outside, Jones. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Walker with some nice D. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Pacers. Right at the free throw line. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 5 now.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Pass to Coffey. The rebound by Shepard. Indiana leading by 18. The pass to Mathurin. Over to the left wing. Here's Shepard. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And Indiana making a change here. Neesmith is checked in. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Coffee passes to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Mathurin. Nice form on the 20-footer. Mathurin's got his first points of the night.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Passes it to Coffee. Jacks up a three. That ball. A nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Here's Walker. He gets that one. He's got 8.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. On a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard, it's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton into the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Here's Nembhard. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Halliburton missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for
and a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. Over Siakam. Kawhi, confident inside.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Here's Halliburton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And here's Harden for 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Nembhard finds Halliburton, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 14. Inside. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Leonard, no luck. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And finished off by Halliburton.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Harden the pass to Zubac. The dish now to Powell. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 16. To the paint. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage. Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
That is your Pacers Youth Dance team. Let them hear you.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Harden kicks to Zubac. Back to Harden. Dunn finds Harden. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Halliburton looking around. Shoots over Powell. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Harden. Looking to end the run. Takes it out to Leonard. And another shot. And he hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Nembhard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Pop. Back to Harden. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does.
One of those nights where Zubac's extremely active on the offensive end.
Here's Halliburton. And Nembhard has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 18. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Outside for Halliburton. And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Tyrese Halliburton.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Pass to Shepard. Lets it go with a 3. Halliburton, no good. So it's the Clippers now. Outside, Simmons. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Shepard.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Simmons. Los Angeles with another miss. Halliburton outside. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with